Create has too many add-ons. I would know I put all of them into one mod pack, but you ungrateful cretins begged me to give you a pack download and to play more of this miserable experience, so fine. I'm back. In Create, too many add-ons, making a creative mode out of fish. So how does one unlock creative mode from fish? Well, it starts with dragon eggs. No, that's not a joke. We're going to be making dragon eggs, and we're not going to be leaving the overworld. Yep, today we're going to be making a full steam engine, powering it, and creating dragon eggs, all from the overworld. You have been warned. But my first order of business is gonna be an upgrade to our cobblestone supply here because I've realized something. Last time I played this pack, I was dismaying that I couldn't make electron tubes. How wrong was I? I had forgotten one of the most important rules of this pack, all the quality of life updates it has. Because, dear viewer, of course, Create Mod needed so many quality of life updates. I mean, Create, it's just not that fun. Because who wants to craft things? Who wants to make things? Who wants to try? Who wants to go to the nether to make things that are advanced? Well, certainly not me, sir. I would rather put a fan in front of some water, and then I would rather, and I'm... Put some coal on the depot. Why am I drowning here? What? Wait, what? Ink sacs? But it's supposed to make electron tubes, unless, oh no, are there multiple washing recipes? Oh no. Oh no, wait, how do I make it do this one? Well, never mind, I guess. Well, we might even be able to get quartz out of this vanilla style, I think, because if we wash it, potentially, it might turn into some quartz, if that's the recipe. Maybe that won't happen. Okay, there we go. 4 quartz, 4 quartz, 4 quartz. And I'm not even gonna combine them with redstone to make rose quartz. Cause why would I? You don't need to. It's just a color. It's not a different rock. Just make some pink dye and then mush it into your quartz to get rose quartz. It makes so much sense. At what point do quality of life mods just be suspicious stand? What? Why would that make... Okay, as I was trying to say, at what point do quality of life mods just become... I can't even get a sentence out. Why am I eating it? This game stresses me out. Wait, I don't think you can wash raw iron. I meant to wash the crushed iron that I had in here, but I'm actually losing my mind. Nope. See... Wrong. Why did I think? What? Why would a mod add this recipe? Why? That's overwriting? I just lost all my iron. Okay, I have 2 ingots of iron, and we've got to press them down, and we all know what that means. It means we've got to grab them before they turn into a frickin' thing. Ugh. And by the way, I checked, other mods do add other, like, pressing recipes to the sheets. So I want to be doing this for most of my sheets until I have a processing line. It's so fun. It's so fun and good. I like this pack. I'm so happy you guys like it, too. I'm so happy I get to play this again. Alright, we need a mixer for this because for some reason you can't make rose quartz normal, or rather electron tubes normal. You have to mixer them. But hey, we're gonna have some cool stuff going on. Man, I hope this actually makes the electron tube. I didn't check if it would. Thank God. And it's as easy as that, folks. Now, I know this doesn't directly help me make a steam engine, okay? It does not directly help me make a steam engine. But it does allow me to begin the processing line for a rotation speed controller. But hooray, I can rotation speed my control. Huzzoo! Also, I really ought to make a wrench. Oh, that's fun. See, that's such a good recipe. Yeah, wrenches should be post-brass. Why is that sugarcane so tall? Can a boy like me get some deploy? Oh, it's raining again. That's great. It just rained. It just rained. You guys don't know this because I slept away, but it literally... Oh, I didn't clear this place. Let's just get this over with, man. No! No! Why didn't I clear this place? Speed controllers are right there. Okay, well, there's rotation speed controllers in here, and we're going to ignore that I just spent the first part of the episode making that because it doesn't matter. I'm not mad. You're mad. Why can't I put these gloves on? Slot gloves. Oh, see, these are slot hands. I feel like I'm hearing a really weird noise all of a sudden. No! So, I won't be mad, but is there a Ravager spawner outside of this place? And I won't be mad. It's okay, little map. I won't be mad at you, man. Hey, champ, let's have a talk here. Did you put a goddamn Ravager spawner? Bye. boat, 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 boat. Oh, they swim. I didn't know they could do that. Why? Oh, no. What are you doing? The boatman on my face. Oh, wait, you're nice, aren't you? You're just a guy. Oh, they're gone? I love this mod pack. That's actually just an Enderman. Okay. Every time I hear a noise, it's like the 1,000-yard stare. Okay, time to make very sensible wrench recipe. Boy just needs 2 brass. Incomplete precision mechanism? It better not be. Don't make those uncraftable. The judge is gonna get real mad if you make wrenches uncraftable. Okay, thank God. Let's remedy this mess. Wait, the lava is what makes me drown? Oh, so I remove the lava, and I stop drowning because of lava is hot? Okay, now everything's hooked up to a rotation speed controller. I don't think we can full send it, but maybe we could hit it with like a 128. We actually can! All right, I need another bucket of lava because I want to make a little smelter setup here. So I'm gonna go grab that, and then we're gonna smelt down some of our delish copper. What would you do with all the add-ons? What would you do with all the add-ons? What would you do with all the add-ons? Would they make you cry? Way, hey, and it's a nightmare. Way, hey, and it's a nightmare. Way, hey, and it's a nightmare with all the add-ons. Now, I'd like to make a level 9 steam engine because who knows what awful malady has been imparted upon the functioning of a steam engine, and I'm pretty sure it's... Yeah, of course. Steam motor? Is that what they're called, actually? I thought they were called steam engines. Am I insane for that? Am I crazy? Did they change that or something? I legitimately believe those blocks are meant to be called steam engines, not steam motors, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they changed it. I don't know. Anyways, I want to make a level 9 steam engine. But how? Could I do that without blaze burners? Because you can't get blaze burners without going to the nether, although you probably could in this pack, but we're not using blaze burners. No. We're going to use something called an induction heater, but we need tinted glass, okay? Now, we don't have much amethyst. We only have 5 amethyst, but I feel like there's got to be a way to make more amethyst. Well, that's certainly a direction we could take. Oh, yep, there it is. I knew there'd be something. Beautiful, awesome. Anyways, we're just gonna take our infinite supply of lapis, boop, and we're gonna head on over to our innocent little mixer and just do that. Sure, why not? I'm happy boy. What can I say? We're turning lapis lazuli into amethyst shards. Editor, put an edit on screen of the character lapis lazuli from Steven Universe, like, wow, morphing into amethyst. Wow, you know what that sounds. Tinted glass, baby. And we can make cogs inductor coils, but not enough of them. We need more copper. We're gonna get more copper. All right. Now the trouble is we do need empty blaze burners, and that's gonna require. What, do you kill the blaze burner in this recipe? Okay, and seed on the blaze burners. Andesite casing button. Or andesite casing non-connecting. That's actually cool. That's kind of cool. I'm into that. Anyways, induction heaters, man. Oh boy, they take energy. That means we got to get into energy. And it's a little hard to tell what the best way to do getting into energy in this pack is, but I think it's going to be the generator coil. Yeah, we could add this guy, the generator coil. We could slap a few magnets on this bad boy, and then the carbon brushes for a measly 5 energy per tick output. This is going to get better, for I have made a basic energizer, which we can add on to this fella to add energy. Again, I'm sorry if I sound so excited, but I'm actually like playing a Create Mod. I'm playing an add-on. Now we're going to want to blast up 6 iron ingots, which is going to take a while considering we do not have very good power gen. Yep. And then we're going to want 3 charged gold. Yep. And now we can take our beautiful goodies and combine them into 4 magnets of a better tier than magnetite. Bam. Even more efficient. Now we're making 45 energy per tick. This is not very good. See, one of these needs 100, and we need at least 100 to make a level 1 steam engine work. Now, I have it on good authority that water wheels work differently than you would expect. I'm pretty sure. In fact, I don't even know how to make them. Whoa! Hold the presses. Water wheels are normal in this pack. Something crazy must be happening. Except they're not. Stop it with the thing. Stop swinging my arm. See, because if I put one here, It says not enough water. The water's not big enough. That's right. Yeah. Same mod that does that, I think, makes water wheels require to be, like, in the ocean. Yep. Even the large water wheels, they're making 128 SU because it doesn't have the right biome efficiency. Cool, I'll just spam a bunch of those. Okay, so I crafted a stack of water wheels, and I found that if you put them way out into the ocean, they actually work like normal. Whee! So they just have to all the way be out here, and that's not a sentence. And then we're gonna connect the shafts up. It's Create Mod. And, oh boy. But that should have added about 32,000 stress units to this. So at the very least, they should be able to crank this boy up. Yeah! And that's enough for one! But the real question is, how many can we get? That's probably enough. This is a normal amount of power to run a steam engine with, right? Yeah. And this should make over 900. Which means we're steam engine ready, baby. Okay, hopefully I'm not mistaken, and I can actually begin to power this guy up. I'm just gonna slap these babies down like so, and go underneath of them to add connectors. One there, and there, and there, and there. And there. And now we can do some connecting. Yay! Connected connector. Wait, really? It says that? And now from the connected connector, we connect the connectors. Nice! Now you can see they need time to heat up. Like this guy is heating up. Now we need the fluid tanks, which I think we're probably going to be able to just harvest from the world around us more than actually use normally. So let's go on a little fluid tank harvesting. Let's do a little fluid tank harvesting, man. Oh, there's one over there. Beep bop 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 beep bop beep bop 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 beep bop bop and pop. And I'll grab one more for extra. Quite unfortunately, I might add, I forgot that these go up in energy cost when they become heated, so they don't work right now because you're never done. You're never free. The add-ons will always demand more. Bam! This is gonna be a level 9, which is great. A level 9 steam engine, it's infinite. It only took 2 stacks of water wheels and a windmill. Alrighty, let's get our steam motors up and running. Woo-hoo. And now we just have to hook a pump into this thing, and maybe I have enough stress units from this system to pull that off. I don't think I do, but a boy can dream. What I am doing here, I understand, is not attractive, but I did not promise an attractive steam engine. Leave a comment in the comments description comment section below that DJojo is very bad at making pretty machines, and then subscribe to the channel because you made me do this. Thank God that doesn't overstress. Actually, I don't think God had any hand in this place. And unless something crazy has happened to steam engines... Eh? Oh my God, it's actually level 9. Really? It works? It does just do? It just do? Guys, we did it. Netherless steam engine. Like, comment, and subscribe. We're not even halfway done. Time to make dragon eggs. But before the creation of the humble dragon egg, I gotta figure out storage. This sucks. Having access to Tom Simple storage is going to be amazing, and I think you guys know the drill. We're gonna be using a big old vault for it. I don't usually recommend using vaults for Tom Simple storage because they can cause issues, but let's be honest, this pack has enough issues already. We might as well add more. Is this actually a floating train? Why is there a floating train over here? What is happening, huh? Huh? Well, there's a lot of vaults, so that's what I care about. Yeah, this is just a fully functioning train. Alright, well, I may as well harvest it. Oh! Alright, well, I'll just keep a wide berth around the dinosaur, I guess. Oh, diamonds! Good! Oh, netherite! Cool, good! I thought that's a little excessive. Now that I have 6 enchanted gapples, I kind of want to fight the dinosaur, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, look at me, I'm super strong now. Wow! Oh, you bad. You bad. You got special abilities. You got... Oh, no. And then Swanky Stella. Not Swanky Stella. Dude, this is really cool, but why is it in this pack? Why? What is happening? Uh-oh. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Boom, baby. And it drops heavy bones. Heavy bones, which make more bone meal or seething stew or ominous catalyst. Karipa. So when did you build up a steam engine? Was that before or after the dinosaur boss fight? Hashtag just create mod things. Okay, I think our storage situation is just about taken care of for a while at least, because we can now slap these vaults together and go bap, 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 like that, and then we take up the terminal like that, and then we go, oh my god, that's ugly, and then just put everything in. Yeah, yay, texture pack. Yay, I put a bunch of texture packs in, and now Tom Simple Storage is hideous to look at. Is that coming from in Minecraft? What is happening? My music is off. That's definitely coming from in Minecraft. What the? Did I trigger? Oh, and it's gone. All right, well, that's storage setup, so that's very useful. That being said, we still need some mechanical crafters, and I actually would kind of like some more food, although an onion crate is helpful in its own right. So I think it's time I go about exploring some structures for a little while to see if I can't find any more, you know, giga loot structures, and I think a copper backpack just isn't really going to cut it in the long run, so let's do some backpack upgrading, shall we? I believe we can go all the way up to gold. Da-da! Now we have so much more space! Hooray! Very nice. No! No, not this blinky music again! No, no, no! Is this copyright? Can I play this song? What is this song? I don't know. I actually I'm just gonna go exploring now. I'm just gonna go exploring, and I'm gonna look for structures, and if I see like a crazy structure or creature, I'll go, whoa, 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 and I might make it into the video. I don't know. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what? What is with all these structures? Huh. This is a very broken ocean biome. Oh, hey, but another one of these. Nice. I wonder if there's a dinosaur. Wait, this has the same exact loot as the other one. Are these pre-generated loot crates? Whoa! Oh my god. Pillagers. All right. Whoa, adjustable chain gear shifts are actually crazy valuable. Since I have a bunch of adjustable chain gear shifts now, don't those get upgraded into sequence gear shifts into mechanical crafters? So if I can get 21 adjustable chain gear shifts from adventuring, we'll have what we need. Wait, not 21. How many do I need? Why do I need mechanical crafters? Wait, I have no idea what I'm looking... Why did I come out here for mechanical crafters? I already have crushing wheels. Oh, no. I'm correct. I need many mechanical... yeah, okay. I've remembered. I need a ton of mechanical crafters, actually. Oh, this looks like a nice little loot stash. Are those crushing wheels? Ooh. Whoa. More pillager things. Okay. Oh, shoot. I forgot about that thin air was in this pack, but I want to go up there, man. With a bucket of water. Anything is possible. Please fall faster. Hey. A beacon is up there? I wonder if I can out-regen the drowning damage from being up here, because you don't take it very quickly. That's a lot of rotation speed controllers. And somehow still nothing to make mechanical crafters out of. But this is a beacon, right? Yep. Okay, thank you for the free beacon. Whoa. That's another big one. I have a feeling this is like a creatified pillager mansion. Yeah, the pillager apocalypse continues. What the? Ew, there's nothing here. I mean it. That was a lie. There are things here. Oh my. Oh, mechanical crafters. Oh. And an uncrafting table. It's not all the crafters we'll need, but man, is it a start. Excuse me? Wait a minute. This changes my ability to do things, I think. I'm pretty sure there's a mod that lets you use dragon heads in front of... Yep. Oh, boy. Oh, yep. That changes everything. This recipe right here. Okay, so I've returned back to my base, and I've gone and made a Silk Touch pickaxe, and now the game's TPS happens to be at a solid 5. I don't know why this has happened. But all the blocks are laggy and all the things aren't working. I'm trying to place the creeper head. Break it? No, thank you. So, I figured a fix. If this happens to you. The command /vs delete @v. Just do that. I don't know why there was 4,300 ships loaded. I haven't made any. But now I can play the game again. Yay. TPS is back. Also, I've been thinking. It doesn't look like it based off of how my character looks right now, but I've been thinking, if I'm gonna do creative mode stuff, if I'm gonna get creative mode, shouldn't I be able to fly? Future D Jojo here. Something breaks creative flight in this pack, and I wasted a very large amount of time creating this angel ring by using duplication glitches, so instead I'm just gonna give you a compilation of some of the things that I actually said while working on this project. I hope it gives you a small insight into what you have done to me. Do you get it? Because I'm turning into Crazy David. Oh, be careful while stripping logs or you'll make a wooden shaft. And we have most of the materials for an elytra. We just need a fan, and we all know how fun those are to make. And we're gonna just try to do regular potion brewing. Let's see if we can even... Can't just add recipes that directly conflict with basic figures. I was a normal person before this. I was a normal boy who loved the Create mod. And now look at me. Look at what you've done to me. What is even this? Where did I get mustard from? I don't want mustard. You know, I'm starting to understand why I think this is so devious to me. It feels like committing Create mod war crimes, right? 4 blaze cakes, and from that, we're done. We're done with blaze cakes forever because I found a dragon egg. And even if I hadn't, I was gonna craft one anyways. And now, we have a creative blaze cake. There we go. I really wish it was not awful to make iron sheets, though. Can I be honest? Can I come out and say it, chat? Why did I say chat? There's no chat here. I'm alone. Now, this is a little contraption that I like to call the ore abomination. Do you guys remember when the Create mod was fun? I'm losing my mind. I'm actively, my brain is going comatose. Oops, I didn't make enough gold. That's okay, because resources don't matter. I guess creative mode elytra is just gonna have to stick. It's not that bad. We can still get around quickly, but, I mean, we all know flight is better. Well, let's get back to it. First, the mob spawner, which I believe we can just yoink with some silk touch, right? This is my silky pickaxe. Can I do that? Yep. Okay, there we go. Now, as you might have guessed, we don't want this to be a Ravager spawner. That's no good. And how do you change your spawner? We're gonna get a spawn egg. But for what? A salmon. Of course, a salmon. I believe we have some of the... No, we don't. Well, check it out. Salmons can be made with spawn eggs in the Create mod because of course they can. And we have most of the ingredients, just not the dragon's egg or the potions of healing. And I mean, the potions of healing is kind of the easy part. Every time I hit the sprint key, my character does this now, and I don't know why. Anyways, I did a little factorying off camera, by the way. And I didn't forget to hit record. I did off-camera factorying. Okay. All right, some water bottles. We can make some healing potions. That's not the object of this. Problem is we need a dragon egg, and we spent the dragon egg that we made earlier, or rather found earlier. But that's okay because we can make more of them. Now this recipe is pretty difficult. This one is not as difficult. We just need dragon's breath. Oh, but how will we get dragon's breath without going to the end dimension? Well, originally I was gonna have this whole processing line that we were gonna go through, but if you run around for a while, nothing really matters that much, so it turns out we can just take one of the dragon's heads that we actually looted. Oh, wait, I think the dragon's head has to be actually attached to the fan. Hold, like that. Woo! Yeah, now we could just we could just bottle it. Makes sense, I guess. Now all we need is another egg, and I suppose having elytra might make that easier. You got any eggs for me? Oh, yes, you do. And pretty easily, we could just make a drag it. Okay. Made lava. 1 dragon egg, please. Thank you. Now let's get that echo shard we made accidentally. Oh, whoops, those made echo shards. It's not helpful. A little chunk of XP. We need a salmon. How'd I miss the salmon, man? We're actually gonna need a second dragon egg after this, so I'll just belch up another bottle. And just in case, let's just make sure to filter salmon spawn egg, because as we all know, nothing works. So we can put these guys in, give it a little bit of potions of healing. Uncraftable potion. Cannot be converted. So if I put any amount of potion in this, it'll just turn into uncraftable It's not uncraftable. It's uncraftable. Okay, well, there's another way to get a spawn egg, but we'll need to do some enchanting. Luckily, off camera, because I didn't forget to hit record, I upgraded our enchanting setup to have a lot more bits, boobs, and bobs, so now we could even have, like, really high levels of information. But I want information, right? We have these special bookshelves, but we can make them really cool. I'm glad I even know about this. I believe one of the hell shelves will... Yes! Hell Shelf of Sight. This guy right here is very expensive, extremely expensive. but will give us more enchanting clues. Bap, bap. Cool. Now we can do some things that I would like to do, like this. 1, 2, 3, and that gives us 4 enchantment clues. So if I put this in here, we can see, yes, look at all these things we could get, but we don't want these things. We don't want these things. I want capturing, which I think might be rare. And so we probably want more arcana, and more arcana needs to come from more candles or these glowing hell shelves. But they're really hard to make. Wait, no, they're not. I'm being an idiot. I think we'll just make glowing hell shelves. Does it have to be 45? Well, it's not 48, so, you know, it's better. Time to enchant these up. Is there any faster way of getting XP in this pack? Oh, I didn't even notice this recipe. Okay, hold on. I'm really curious about the energizing recipe. So I think we're going to switch out our steam engine just to use blaze burners because we can make them from torches, and I didn't realize that. Like, actually, just straight up. Cool. And with a creative blaze cake, yeah, set these guys down, and I mean, we could superheat them if we wanted to, but there's really no point. Cool. Well, now we can put the energizer down, though. Hey, look at that, look at that. We have all this electricity to work with. My question is, does it do it in bulk? Because if this does it in bulk, I think we're gonna be really, really flying. Oh my god, it does it in bulk. Okay, that might be the way to do things. Anyone remember the old myth that these used to give you more XP if you threw them upwards instead of downwards? Is that just me? Okay, I think this works. To be honest, it's not so easy to say definitively, but I believe I did it. It's not the fastest, but I think it'll do fine. And we can just give ourselves a little clutching system right here, and now we have a way to control it automatically. So it's off by default, but when I want some XP, that's pretty fast. Anyways, back to what we were doing, which is enchanting shelves. So I've got him fully upgraded, this guy. We've got lots of Eterna, Quanta, Arcana. We could always have more Eterna if I wanted to do that, but I don't think we have to, because I'm looking for the capturing enchantment, and I keep seeing it at level 2, but I don't want it at level 2. I'd like it at a higher level than level 2, and I think we can get it at a higher level than 2. Wow, that is a fantastic sword, isn't it? Oh my gosh. But I'm not gonna take it because it doesn't have capturing. That's the thing I'm looking for. See, that's capturing 1. I don't want capturing 1. I think capturing is one of the rarer enchantments, unfortunately, which is too bad. I see it every once in a while, and maybe we'll get lucky on an enchanted book, I guess. But for now, I am, capturing 3. That's not bad. Actually, none of this is bad, except for the knockback. Can I get higher than capturing 3? I think I can, right? Because on power level 60, you can get up to 3. But my power level can go all the way up to maximum because of all my quanta. So I can get up to 5. I don't think I want to take that. I think I want to see if I can push it a little bit. Of course, that might be a god-awful idea. We'll see. Oh my god. Looting 5, capturing 4, smite 7, and sharpness 6. Didn't even know you could get all those at once. It's a level 60 enchantment. That's pretty big. That's a really good sword. And because it has capturing 4 on it, we can actually go all the way up to capturing 5 and then night vision 5. Oh my gosh, just... Okay, the enchanting system in this pack is actually really cool. A lot of fun, a lot of fun. Is this going to be very expensive? Yeah. But capturing 5 gives me a better chance of getting a spawn egg. Basically, every level is an additional percentage chance, I think. So basically, I just have to run around with my god sword and beat the hell out of Salmon. Oh, there it is! Oh my gosh, look at that. It actually worked. We only had to kill 25, which is half the amount that I thought we would. So now we can do something strange, I think. If I take this spawner and a dragon's egg, I can put the spawner down wherever I choose. I'll put it down right here. Now, right now it's set to Ravagers. We don't want that. I can now set it to Salmons with the spawn egg. Now, of course, this isn't going to work. Salmons, they don't really want to spawn, which is why we have the dragon's egg. Because if we give it the dragon's egg, it'll work now, I think. We can look at its stats. So its delay is pretty bad, but I think we can improve that with, like, clocks and stuff. I think clocks and sugar. Oh, there we go. And then we get salmon. And the big thing you're probably wondering is why have I made a salmon farming mob spawner? Well, it's because we need a lot of sushi, remember? And salmon's the only fish you can make it out of. I could have just fished for it and avoided literally all of the video up until now, but I thought this would be funnier. I might even have enough. We need the truth of a booty. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. It sounds kind of funny when you say it like that, but each one of these aburi, what? It's made of aburi salmon? I don't know. Anyways, we need a lot of salmon. We need a lot of salmon, and each one of these costs 1 salmon and a dough. Wait, that's kind of a oh wait, that's actually an issue. There's no way to make wheat flour in this pack, I don't think. I don't think we can make, cause look. You're like, what do you mean, D-Jojo, the awesome? You just crush it in a crushing wheel, right? You crush wheat in a crushing wheel to get wheat flour? It gives you flour. Wheat flour is the second recipe. No, that can't. Don't tell me I can't make this. No, I can't believe it. I think I literally cannot do this. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna have a heart attack. Maybe there's a structure that has dough in it? That wouldn't be the craziest thing to happen in this playthrough. I'm so upset right now. Oh, wait. Wheat kernels. Threshing wheat. Wait. Oh my gosh. I'm dying. I have to do more stupid crafting, but I can make a plow, and then I need a whisk, and then okay, why? And then a whiskey plow is a harvester, and then the harvester makes the thresher. Oh, I need andesite alloy. I can do that. Thresh, and then wheat. I don't have wheat. Bone for la meal. I may as well actually just crush it. Or would it be la meal? Is la and le French? Isn't French like a gendered language? Is bone meal a girl? Okay, wait, so wheat goes in the thresher and it gets threshed. Oh, thresh wheat. Wow, and then the wheat kernels, please God, can be ground up into wheat flour probably. Thank you, Create Ratatouille, which is the name of the mod that has this loophole in. Oh, I was so upset. I was crashing out in my heart and in my soul, but we can make sushi! Woo! What the hell is wheat dough? Okay, wait. I guess I have to go and use, like, the bucket of water recipe, which is cool, which is so cool, by the way, to make the dough, because the bulk washing one doesn't work. Makes wheat dough. I don't want wheat dough, I want dough. Why would you add something called wheat dough? What's the point of that to the Create mod? Actually, how much do I need to make the truth? And don't think that I haven't been thinking about the fact that I need 81 mechanical crafters for this. I think I need like 48 sushi, I guess. I think. Okay, that should be enough dough, and then we just need to get all the salmon. And that should be super easy. Make me salmon. Yes. Ah. Oh yeah, plenty of salmon over here already. In fact, I probably have enough salmon, but I kind of want to see what happens if I fully upgrade the timer on it. Like, how much salmon do you think I could realistically get at once, flopping around? I gotta admit, I think this was one of my better ideas. This is a clever farm. Infinite salmon generator. Who wouldn't want it? Definitely we've got enough salmon. I'm just gonna leave this thing here. 48 salmon, 48 dough. Let's do this, baby. I think it's dough on the bottom, salmon on the top. Salmon sushi. Salmon sushi. And then I think we need to just spout a lot of milk and cook it. Okay, that's gonna take a bit. That's gonna take a few buckets of milk, I think. Oh my god, I wasn't recording. I milked a cow, and I made cheese salmon sushi, and now I'm cooking it. I'm sorry. I just woke up, and I started recording this. Yeah, we hired an elite employee, and then built up this little milking setup here. Not free, though. You don't get to live free. Boy, I sure am hungry for some fish. I'm so happy I did this. Pescatarian diet it is. And now we need a bunch of crushing wheels, and that means we need a lot of electron tubes, and that means I hate everything about my life for the next while. Not crushing wheels. Mechanical crafters. The bane of my existence. Mechanical crafters. They're not very fun to make, these things. I need sequence gear shifts, which means I need adjustable chain gear shifts, which means I need a lot of electron tubes, and I can't make them from coal. At least we have food for the rest of our lives. I think I'm gonna let the deployer do this next one for me. Yeah, there we go. That's much nicer. In fact, I think I might just let the deployer take care of the rest of it, because that stuff took longer than I like it to. And this guy's probably gonna do it faster. You see? Ta-da! I think there should be 82 mechanical crafters even. Ooh! Now I gotta build a big box of them. Gotta be somewhat methodical about how I build this, because it's going to benefit from some strategy in the placement of things to make my life a little bit more sane. I made it too tall, I think. Okay, I think it's done. Let's fill it out. We have salmon. Sushi goes like that. Like that. Oh, am I one short? Oh, I'm one short. Okay, there we go. Not one short anymore. I think we need like 20 ender eyes or something. We need 4 precision mechanisms. Oops, I better make some more chests. Huh, we need more diamonds than we have. We need 4 blocks of it, but I think that's a problem that we can solve. And then we just need our very hard-earned netherite ingots, 4 of them. I bet I could just uncraft this set of diamond armor that I looted, and then we're good, right? Like, that'll just do it? Yeah, that'll do it. So expensive to uncraft things, man. But that doesn't matter, does it? Because we have infinite XP. And we're about to have infinite stress units, baby! Power! Yes! Look at it go. The truth of our booty. It comes. It crafts. It creates. The most powerful thing in all of the world. It can be used to make a creative motor, but it can also be used to make an infinite amount of sushi. What happens if I put it on my press processing line? I'm kind of curious. Will it just make me like a ton of sushi? I want to find out. Go. It's so cool. It's a sushi printer. Yes. Yes. Infinite sushi. But that's not what we're here to use it for. I need obsidian, and I need it to cry. I'm sure I can craft obsidian into crying obsidian through some kind of means. Like that. Yes. 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 All this time. All this pain. All this infrastructure. And we stand on the precipice of infinity. Oh, the creative motor is ours. We no longer need anything that we've made today. Huh.